Sam, first of all, welcome to Hershey. I know it's not the result game-wise you wanted, but it was a successful debut for you, your first assist and your first goal of the season. Talk about what worked for you so far tonight.
Yeah, I think first of all, thank you for the warm welcome. I mean, everyone's been very nice, and I just was so excited to get here, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get into today because I just arrived last night pretty late, so I wasn't sure. But when Kinger told me I'm in tonight, I was really excited, and I wanted to show them, prove them right that they brought why they brought me in, and not the results we wanted. Wanted to get the win tonight, but I'm pleased with my first game.
Coach King talked to me earlier in the season. He said obviously this is a
Mm.
young team, this is a skilled team, but they don't necessarily have a lot of size.
Yeah,
They've brought you in.
yeah,
You're 6'2", you're 220.
yeah.
You bring a lot of size. Do you think that's going to be really your role for these guys, not only as someone who can score some goals and
Yeah,
get some points, but to also really be physical out there at the puck?
for sure. I mean, I'm a big believer. I never want to defer what brought me to the dance here. So I came in the league as a power forward. A guy that always sticks up for his teammates and brings the energy. So that's going to be my number one job, But like tonight, doesn't happen always where you're going to get on the score sheet. Usually it's on the, penalties department. So, like I said, it was Smitty and Stromer helped me out a lot today. We're a big line, physical, and I felt like we had a lot of success down low. But just wish we could have got that one tonight for the boys.
And talk about that early chemistry with
Mhm.
Matt Strom and uh, Dalton Smith.
Yeah,
Like you said, that's a big line
yeah.
of you three right there. Just talk about that early chemistry with them and why you think that worked so well for you three tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know Smitty. I just played against him a few years, but Stromer, I've known him going back a few years. He played with my brother in junior, so I knew him pretty well. So very excited to be on his line tonight. I wanted to make sure that they felt that I was going to do my job. So I just want to try to keep it simple tonight, and I was pretty pleased the way Smitty created a lot of room, and Stromer. We started off the game on the right foot with the first goal, so we'll build off that. It's a good first game as a line, and we'll see what happens going forward.
This is your first game here. You're really new here, but
Yeah,
what are your early impressions of the team and also the squad, the coaching staff?
yeah,
Blair King's been in hockey for a long time, so
yeah,
he knows the game really well. But what's your overall impression so far?
yeah. Great. It's a young team. I think there's a lot of It's funny. I've never been a part of a team that I feel kind of old. So now being 25, I feel like I'm a babysitter or something. But no, it's a I think the team is young but has a lot of skill up front, and I was just happy, like you touched on, to bring a little bit of size there to the lineup. I know it's an important part of the game still, so that intimidation factor, and talking to Kinger, he was pretty excited to bring me along. I know he was a big reason why I'm here, have that connection. So I just wanted to play a good game for him and show him that I'm excited to be here.
You talk about your size, your
Yep.
bigger player
Yeah.
here. This is interesting. This is a team that plays fast.
Yes.
Do you feel like you're playing with Strom, who's
Yeah.
also a good forechecking
For
type
sure.
of player? But do you feel like when the game speeds up, you can handle that with Strom as well?
Yeah, it's a good question. Absolutely. I felt like it didn't really defer, especially Toronto's a fast team. They're a transition team that was on the scouting report. But I didn't think it affected us at all. I feel like, when we got that, we kept it simple, got the pucks in. I feel like there's numerous occasions where we beat their D to the puck. Just maybe it was from the speed, or maybe it's because they heard the footsteps and they didn't want to get hit. So I'm not sure exactly, but I feel like we were never in a disadvantage, and I feel comfortable out there. Skating's always been a part of my game that I've been comfortable as well. As you guys see it, trying to get in there and make an impact. So yeah, I don't feel at all like it's a disadvantage for us.
It's funny you mentioned that you feel like a veteran now. You
Yeah.
feel older.
Yeah.
But how do you feel like you coming into a team that you are expected to be
Yeah.
a veteran role
Yeah.
presence here with this team? How do you feel like you can mentor or help
Yeah.
help these younger players that feel like a lot younger now?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's kind of like the way I came up. I had a lot of good mentors that played. My first year, I had guys like Jacob Vrana when I played with him that played here. He was the first guy to reach out when he saw that I got moved here, and he was super excited with me. He said Brian Helmer's a great guy, and he always said talk very nicely about him. So the staff trust me. They brought me in. I just wanted to show them that they made the right call. And, I tried to play a hard game tonight. But to answer your question about the guys, if they ever need something or bounce off, I'm not totally I'm still new in a way to the league. I'm under 100 games, but I still have a lot of pro experience. I played in Europe for 3 years, and then I came here for 3. So if they ever need something, I'll be there for them. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All good?